trip on the real creep tip. Yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Yeah. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the. Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all, trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf, all disaster preferred and after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky, and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up, y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets, and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fight.
There are several ways to play smart defense without being called for a foul. Take advantage of using your hands with a pro stick. If you hold the right stick up, your player will hold their hands up. This is good for deflecting passes as well as bothering some shot attempts. If you move the pro stick left or right, you will move your hands to play the passing lanes and hopefully deflect a pass for a steal. If you want to contest a shot,
and the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. And there's the Washington Monument, which can only mean one thing. We're here live in Washington, D.C. It's the NBA. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for Washington, and a high...
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Down low. Unable to get that one. Thompson with some nice D.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Back to MP. Pass to Caruso. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And no good. And Washington the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Aldridge. There's 49 seconds left in the first. To the middle. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Inside, Bender. Rebound, Washington. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Soft touch off the glass. Aldridge has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's MP from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Kispert. And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got MP. Also, Kobe White out there. Tristan Thompson is out there with Dasumu. And it's Bender in at power forward. Here's Hughes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Irving comes in for Dinwiddie. Chicago shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break. Irving against MP. Three-pointer. Bulls keep it alive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And he drops the first.
Coming on to the
Kyrie Irving has been on display. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things... making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Gafford, and Kispert is subbed in for Irving. And the Bulls also making a change. MP's checked in for Vucevic. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kispert, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group for Washington right now.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He contributed 28 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good. So for the Wizards, Hughes, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Kuzma's subbed in for Hachimura. Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 9.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
Dinwiddie outside. To the wing, right side. The Wizards with another miss. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, MP. 9 points in the game. Levine passes to MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
1:16 left in the 3rd. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hughes. A shot from the high post. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP against Dinwiddie. MP outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kuzma outside. To the left side wing. To the paint. The rebound by Bender.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma
Bulls substitution.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams. Ball is out there with MP. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. In at the 5, down low. The Wizards with a lead. Hachimura from long range. He can't get it to go. Here's MP. No good. A bit long that time.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Irving. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 27.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Irving against DeRozan. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
It's going to belong to
personal
Nikola
foul.
Vucevic.
Second team
Well, you know
foul.
Rui wants to score it. He will not
At the line
retreat
for the
in the face
Wizards.
of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Hachimura at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Aldridge. And the Bulls also making a change. Levine's checked in. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
Well, this guy born and raised in Japan, and it's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of international players. The NBA is truly a global game.
MP, the pass to Levine. MP outside. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Three-point field goal.
That's the man they want taking the big shot. MP keeps his cool and delivers the points they need.
Irving against MP. And that one's good. Irving's got 29.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that.
Timeout
Irving
on the
coming
floor.
up
Bulls
huge right
timeout.
there with the bucket.
And the Bulls call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Washington has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Hachimura, pass to Gafford. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to MP. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Dinwiddie driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Washington lead. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Launches a 3. Avdia can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And again, no good by Chicago.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Irving, pass to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Levine. And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Free throw good, and P.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Irving pass to Dinwiddie. From deep three-point range. And it's Irving missing. To the inside. Here's Williams. Yes!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Timeout on the floor.
They're behind by 1.
Timeout.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Irving. It's good!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And here's Levine. No good! Williams. Oh, he got it! He got it!
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Timeout called. The Wizards. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hit a verse and they rewind it. My reach.
If you ever find yourself in a situation where you are a smaller player that can't contest shots, we have a few tricks you can place up your sleeve. If you find yourself close to or in the paint with a guard and the offensive player is about to attack the rim, try pressing and holding the take charge button. You might draw an offensive foul to cause a turnover. Or if you're a smaller player getting posted up by a big man,
there below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought.
Clearly. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And looking at the Nets, they've got Thomas. Durant is out there with Edwards. Then it's for those. Fully implement a new system.
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic, and MP subbed in for Williams.
Well, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Edwards against DeRozan. The pass to Ball. 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden the pass to KD. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 6.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Harden against MP. With the teardrop, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. Cleverly goes into the defender, looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Brooklyn making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Edwards. And it's Carter in for Thomas. The Bulls also changing it up. Bender is checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Count it.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Harden into the lane. Over MP. Harden, that's good. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
And a deep three from NP. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Nets trail by 3. Here's Harris. That shot is off. MP against Harden. MP passes to Caruso. Back to MP. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Then there's Carter. Then there's Robin Lopez. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money. Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Here's Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
To the paint. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Lopez.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Nets.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be going.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And it goes down 2 points.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas. Joe Harris has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. He's checked in for Chicago. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams, Lonzo Ball out there with MP. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. KD's shot is good.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game, comfortable from any place on the floor.
And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 12.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Harden kicks to Edwards. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. Now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big kid.
MP way outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 17-footer. Thomas, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The three from MP. Another miss by MP. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Back to Durant. Over to Rosen. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
So Chicago ends up
substitute. On the court.
Edwards finds Thomas. To the middle. Kicks it out to Harden. And he lays it straight in. And the Nets lead by 3.
And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic will turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
Harden out there with Thomas. Then there's Edwards. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP, no good. Nets leading by 3. Now Thomas passes it to Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. With some arc. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. A 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
A nice shot by Katie.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Harden up top. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Durant. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And it's good for 2.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor. A fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it from.
Durant kicks to Harden. To KD. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. The 3 from MP. Nails the tray. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
MP dishes to Williams. MP outside. Trey. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Went to the line for 3 free throws.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
He makes the second free throw, and that will put them up by 2. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. Thomas gets a wide-open look. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries a 3 off the inbound, and MP gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pop, now the rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. To keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah, so nobody try to steal your thunder. pull you under, toss my out, Royal Rumble, we done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house, there he wonders, how some weather, along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winston. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant, when you rich, don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject, do every you want, they gon' let you, dangerous when there's nobody to check you, I be having to check myself, stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty, I be having to spread my wealth, I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag, and I up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before, now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day, I had nowhere to go, she gave me a place to
It's all you! Forward!
Who's watching here?
Pull up with ends in the bend. Don't need them to accept me. But you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast is dead.
Good boy, good boy.
Pull up, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie.
Hey, right there.
Don't need them to accept me. But you are gonna respect me.
To the house.
We're in the belly of the beast is dead. What the f*** are they starting? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, some put it with me, you're speaking. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna choose me. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like, then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TV still gang, haters see me and get some fat. The fact is, I never fallen off, I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now, I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with ends in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me. Get the ball! Walk with the respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast is dead. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi. Don't need them to accept me. But you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast is dead.
Pressure him up!
It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I'm running it red. These man are just desperate. Looking for the best look. Speaking backwards, forwards, work on my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten, jump in the bend. It's time for the mission. I'll put my culture don't need permission.
Yep, you see it.
I'll take the whole enough. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. I just make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now, I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with ends in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me. But you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast is dead. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. No Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me. But you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast is dead.
I can really depend. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed. Yo, grab it! You can't guard me. Who's watching here? Come to me! Who's got ball? Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch him! Right there! Good finish, man! Good boy, baby! That's what we doing.
Who's got ball?
I ain't gotta say I'm the queen of my city. Man, you know me, they already checked that. Yeah, man. I can never let you. So many people let me down, why would I let
Come on, man, take that shot,
trust these really, nah, it's a setup.
Good boy, good boy.
I can't trust these pretty forever.
Watch out.
My heart told me, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. Give it up, you did it first, you probably did it better. 6 years independent, when it will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm always giving that. top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I'm not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'm going to all of this sinning. Well, let me it's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spin. The only competition I would really have is what? It's a twin system.
Double! Oh, get that! I'll take it! Who's got more? Hands up! Yo, get on, yo! Yo, grab it! Hey, yo, right here! Give me that!
Hey, when it come to you, it's you to trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your life. Yeah, based it on loyalty, based it on us. I ain't
Who's watching it?
You say you're born can't get enough. I'm with your number when I'm with you, I'm with the issue. For better, for life, but just can't sit on the cup. They say what's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Not when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Girl, you chosen. Sun is in the air, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and look like what's on a commotion. No, we can't step up. Just imposing that you give it to me and just be yeah, girl, you chosen. That when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just be only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
She wanna go up, don't provoke him.
Get it.
I like it when you talk that to me. There ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make it, then I rap for you to get it. Ninja Coolsy, she love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. When you sweating out your weed, bitch, I ain't cheap when I see her.
You chosen. Get up when you it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. That when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. She's so gorgeous, Natalie is gorgeous, Gold is gorgeous, Lexus is gorgeous, White is gorgeous. Know your baby mama. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wolf roll. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. LP store, GG store, BB store. She need more, Cartier store. Pay my budget open, I go buy the whole store. Take you on a trip and I will leave on tour. I record. She wanna be my mate. Take pictures in my chain. Know she want a real one, her last one so lame. BB my face, all these rocks in my frame. Baby say my name. When I see the party, it's some off-white Porsche, off-white Porsche. She's so gorgeous, Natalie is gorgeous, Gold is gorgeous, Lexus is gorgeous, White is gorgeous. Know your baby mama. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Put up on my like Jim Wolf. Yeah, we keep scoring, yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight, now we on tour. She a bad like a tour. She love my voice. She just wanna ride around on the Rolls Royce. She's so bad, she's so bad. Money on my back, money on your head, then for some bad. She gon' drop a pin for a go to your head. You not street boy, you not street boy. Run on the show, if you buy it right now. Rolling on the floor was the first round try. 100 man, baby buddy, but it's real.
Don't leave MP open.
She wanna be
Hey, one more.
The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller.